Hello friends and welcome back to Create and Conquer. Right, so I don't generally do this, but if you do enjoy my content at all, could you please possibly consider leaving a like? Because we are racing up towards 500 subscribers now, and I would really like to get there before Christmas. So if you do enjoy it, the likes will actually help get my video seen, and more subscribers is always welcome. Right, let's get into gameplay. I bet half of you are wondering how this iron farm is coming along. Now, don't forget, people, it's not an SMP server. It is a single world. And for me, we have 217 iron ingots. And that does me pretty well. It is still working good. I've not done anything with it just yet, people. Because we're going to get on to another part. In fact, I'm going to stop that for now. We're going to get into a bit of aesthetics, I think. So if we come down to level 1, we are going into the Nether today. Allergies, guys, allergies. For this area here. Now, I've dug it out. This is going to be a road. Just get your imaginations filled. These are going to be where I'm putting my villagers for a bit of trading in these bigger areas. I want these lit up, and I'm going for, this is a back shop, and I'm going for a kind of fantasy gothic style. The nether portal's coming in here because I also want to add a bit of Harry Potter vibes in with platform 9 3/4. Through there, you run in and you go into the nether portal. Sounds good to me, people. Sounds good to me. But before that, we have to go and get ourselves into the nether. Now, I'll meet you in the nether because I do have to go and get a new sword. Yeah, a new sword, people. Because this one is literally donezo. A couple of whacks and that one will be gone. So let me get myself another sword, get myself the stuff I need, and I'll catch you over in the nether. Oh, hello, Lamy. So the wandering trader's in for a bit of a rough time, people. I've actually just bought an axe off him. Has he still got it? Or I just took it? Right. So I got this off of him. With looting 5, capturing 2, makes mobs have a chance to drop their spawn egg, and unbreaking 3. And when it's in the main hand, it adds on to your entity reach, +1 attack speed and 15 attack damage on my axe. I paid a full stack of emeralds for that, plus a diamond pickaxe. And we're in here today looking for, so we've got plenty of this stuff, but I do want a crimson forest, because for the blocks I want, it's literally deep slate with crimson running through, so it's like a black and like dark red. So we've got a crimson forest over here. Do we have any like nearby? What's this? Crystalline chasm. Crystalline chasm. Right, so it looks like we are going to go this way. And it's pretty boring in here, people. So I'm just going to collect some ores and I'll catch up when we get to where we need to go. Unless something happens sooner, of course. And just like that, it seems like we've found it, people. We've found it. It's time to use my new axe. Me bone splitter, people. Wow. Right, so I think this is what we need, is the vines. So if I have a little look in my backpack, I should have some shears. Like that. I don't want them pebbles. I don't actually want that flint either, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And I'm going to take some of these, because I'm going to need them for my blocks, and we're probably going to need quite a few. I can also do with these as well, peeps. Bit of lighting. I don't have a hoe, so unfortunately I'm not going to use a hoe to collect them. But we are going to get a couple. And we're going to start making our base look a bit prettier. Jeez. More emeralds up there. There's absolutely like loads and loads of emeralds in here. Loads of them. I've already collected myself 9. Just coming through that little bit that I did. So I'm going to take these, and we do need quite a few. And there's like really nothing going on. You can have a bit of a look round with me, peeps, but this is what we've got. What we've really got. I know, people, I know, but how long's it been since I did that? Yeah, quite a while. So let me collect some of these trees, let me collect some of these vines, and then we'll see where we go from there. And of course we've got baddies coming after us. It's a demon, people. I should just hit him with my sword, shouldn't I? And here's one of these face suckers. Yeah. Face sucker be gone. What else have we got here? Baby skeleton, because obviously why would we not have baby bobs? And that one was suited up in a load of gold. Yeah, people, so currently I am on 60 weeping vines, but I do need more. I do apologise, friends. We are back, and I did forget to hit record. And you missed absolutely nothing, so that's not so bad, is it? We do have the other trader in here that I got this sharpness 5 mending scavenger capturing looting axe off. Yeah, and that is this one in my hand. So it is pretty awesome. There is more on there, people, you just can't see it. But I did end up getting over 3.5 stacks of these weeping vines. So if we come through here, I could do the crafting table in here. I just want to get some of this out of my inventory. Blackstone. Right, so pretty much everything is away. I want to come onto here now. I want to have a bit of a scroll through to see. I should have noted the name down, people, but I just didn't. But I do know the block I'm looking for. And I think it'll give it a nice, like, gothic fantasy style twist onto things, if not horror. So we are looking for... It's not the deep slate bricks. If I can just type deep slate in, because it is deep slate. Now let's have a look through what we have here. Deep slate crimson moss cobblestone is the one that we're after. And if I move everything we've got to here, we get these. And I could potentially do some of the bricks as well. So if I can do some of these. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to cook these to deep slate and turn them into bricks that way. That'll work better. This is going to get moved about as well, people. There's lots of changes to come. Lots of changes to come. And speaking of changes, my tree farm that is not working... I've done it twice on the channel, so I know for a fact I've done it right. But apparently it has issues with like redstone and stuff like that. So I'm going to change that into a minecart tree farm. So that'll be coming up soon. Yeah, guys, we've got plenty of stuff coming up. Let me get these done. Right, so here we are, back in the trader alley. Now, I've got myself... Before we start on the walls, I do have myself like cobbled deep slate layers, deep slate tiled layers, cobbled deep slate slabs, and I want these to come down for our little road area. So we've got slabs that I'm just going to randomly place about. Like, as randomly as I can, anyway. But I don't want it, like, all samey. I want, like, different layers and different levels and stuff like that. And obviously, you're going to get some clumped up together. But I think it'll look good once it's done. So we've got that sort of thing. Then if we put the cobbled deep slate layer on, That gives it another dimension. And then we can also add the deep slate tiled layers. You can even put them in the air like that, people. That generally works. But yeah, we've got like this sort of thing. I don't want the bigger blocks in here, just like the half tiles. Let me get this street area done, or the road area, as I like to call it. Right, so our little road is in, and I've just been up and converted. I just want to change a few of these out, friends, because I have got like a random shuffle mod in, and it's skipped these layered tiles that I do want in so badly. Oh, so badly. Right, so let's get them in. I could probably do with going elsewhere. Let me put that one there. And let me change up one of these ones right about here. And that is our like little road area. The rest of it around for my actual streets is going to be this deep slate tiled block. So I'm going to get all these in. I'm holding off on the walls for the time being, only because I need to dig all this area out and then find something in one of my furniture mods to get the shops up and furnished with. I will finish them in my time or off camera and show you the finished article, but I want to get these streets done first. So my streets are ready to rock and roll. I think that's looking pretty good so far. I do have some of these magma blocks. Now these ones in between will be holding light sources. We're going to have a couple of deep slate tiles, and then I think we're going down to one of them. These aren't staying as they are, people. I am going to like stand them out at some point. Not sure how. Like I said, I'm not a great builder, but I have got an imagination. And I think that's all that counts, isn't it, when you're having fun? So these are coming down here like that. 2, and then one of those. And then one of these. And then we're doing that all the way across each and every one of them. So it is a bit of a light source, but nothing too dark and too heavy. I think it'll look good when it's done. So I've been having a little bit of a play around. And I have come up with, I was playing with this tool. This is the iron chisel from Builder's Delight, I do believe. And if you put normal lanterns into there, you can actually change them out. But I didn't like any of them, people. I didn't like any of them. So I searched lantern up. And for my lantern, I saw this one. Now, I've made a couple and don't look too bad. And it's only paper and red dye. So what we're going to do is make some of these. It's not quite as many as I wanted. But I do need some more red dye. But we're going to go with that for the time being. And I've got my nether portal thing ready to rock and roll. Now you're going to see exactly what I've done, friends. Oh, dang it, people. I need wool is what I need. Right, this is my enchantment area. I thought it was a bit dark, so I had to light it up. Now, without these torches or any lights, you can probably see that it is like really quite dark. So I had to have some lanterns, peeps. So I've come up with these. And we're going to put these on because it does light it up quite nicely. And obviously, in my time, I shall get around to doing some others. Because I do want this area nice and done, basically. The platform 99 3/4. Yeah, not 9 3/4, guys. It's 99 3/4. So I am going to get my blocks in here. I'm going to put a torch above because you're not going to see it because it's getting covered up. So I'm going to do pretty much this for my portal. And platform 99 and 3/4 is practically ready to rock and roll once I put these blocks into place. And you can't really see the top of the portal. I could bring it so you're literally going straight into the portal. A flint and steel would be nice here, wouldn't it? So I'm just cooking up this to give me some charcoal, because apparently I can turn this into black dye also. And I'm going to do this. I'm making some seats for my villagers to sit on. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. And we have black seats there. And if the villagers on there, they don't move, so I don't have to bar them in. I've also found these sconce lights. And they look pretty good also. So hopefully we can find somewhere to put these. So back up. We're going to get that portal lit to see how it looks. I'm going to get these seats in also. These seats right here, people. And I meant to get some red dye, people. Got no red dye. They can go there for the villagers to actually sit on. And in the floor underneath them, or here, I'm going to put their table, their workbench sort of thing. I'm not sure if I've got enough seats. I hope so. I think so. I'm doing my best, peeps. I am doing my best. I've not done the back wall for here either, and I don't think I've got enough blocks left. Right, so let's just get some of these done in here. No, I'm going to keep them like that, but I'll be back to do that a little bit later on. And then if I just take that bottom one out there, like so, it'll be like a market street. You see where I'm going with it? Yep. So I am going to get some crafting or villager tables done, and I'm pretty sure you know how to do composters and the likes. I'm going to get these other lights put up. These, we are going to go to platform 99 and 3/4. We're going to light that portal there. So when you go through there, you basically disappear into platform 99 and 3/4. Sounds good to me, people. Let's go and get it finished. Right, so I think we're pretty much done. I want to add a few knickknacks and bits and bats in here in my time, but the actual room is pretty much done. I think I've got just about everyone. I've probably missed one or two people, but we do have our workbenches at hand all the way down. All we need to do now is find ourselves some villagers to occupy them. Let's go. It does look a little bit bright in here, doesn't it, for what I want? It'll have to do, guys. It'll have to do. Villager time. Well, well, well. We've not seen these guys for a while, have we? They seem to be trying to take over my windmill contraption. You alright, lads? I think I'll be going this way now, lads. Toodle pip, lads. It's always nice to have somewhere across the water. Hopefully we've got some villagers in here. Now, Juanita. This won't last long. Just across the water and you'll be in your new home in no time. Let's go. Seems like my elevator doesn't like me taking hostages in it. In my elevator. Words, people, words. Yep, but Juanita's going for a heck of a ride. Right, so moment of truth, peeps. You, Juanita. Right, so they don't actually stay. Juanita. Now, Juanita has to find somewhere to stay, people. I've literally just got her in my hand. See, I can. But Juanita can't. I'm going to have to block them in, peeps. Yeah. But anyway, for the time being, this is my enchantment setup. I hope you have liked it, because it has took me awfully long to do. Juanita? You can't escape. Let's just pop you there. There. Take that job, Juanita. They need some serious training, people. Serious training. Anyway, friends, that is all I have time for. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have, you know what to do. Smack that like button and don't forget to subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching. Take good care and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.